Well, good morning, everybody. It's Gina. I can't make myself wear these, even though I would wear them if I was not filming. Yeah, it makes life so much easier to see because they go all the way around your eye and they just kind of slam up on your face. Yeah. But I won't do that to you guys. How is everybody today? 5th of July. We're back on the weight loss plan. We're back to work. That's not very fun. Anywho, I got new shades while you were, I guess they're not called shades, are they? Got new spectacles while I was out of filming mode. Went to the eye doctor on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, the day after the 4th of July. That in itself is just a disaster on the roads. Did get injections in my eye and scheduled my surgery for end of August. I had wonderful vision. As a matter of fact, he kind of just teased me a bit. Initially, he was going to not give me a shot. And I was like, woohoo! I mean, I don't know exactly what I said, but in my head, I was thinking that. And I was like, really? I think that might be what I said. I was like, well, that's great. I said, I did have one headache last week, so I kind of thought maybe it was, you know, doing something, but great. Well, he ended up. I was already numbed up, dilated, ready to go, thing in my eye when he said that. So I guess since I had the headache last week, he went ahead and did it. Why every single time I film does my nose start itching? Am I Samantha? I don't think so. So excited about the surgery and scared, and you know, I mean, I already get injection in my eye. How much worse could it possibly be? It is what it is at this point. The entire purpose of the surgery is to repair and eliminate rapid growth in the damaged blood vessels. You know, when they burst, they're kind of frayed, I guess, and then to try to repair themselves, they grow at a rapid pace. And so it's to go in and try to fix that. Now, will it help my vision? No, but guess what? I mean, day before yesterday, they kept saying, okay, read the next line. Okay, read the next line. And my husband was like, dang. Yeah, I got down so small and could still, now granted, it takes me a minute because I have the floater in my vision. Not going to go away. But if I blink a few times, it kind of, I don't want to say moves because that's just weird. It indicates that it might float. I really have no idea. But when I blink, it changes my vision enough to where I can see better. And then, of course, it goes back, you know, whatever. But if I sit and look at something long enough and blink a couple of times, I can generally figure it out. Well, I ended up, and I already was diagnosed 25/20 vision. But even the gal giving me the little test, she was like, yeah, you want to go another line? I'm like, well, why not? And so till we got so small on there that, of course, when we took both eyes off, I was like, dang, Gina is excited. So the shots do work. Moral of the story, the shots work. Whether you want to get shots in your eyes or not, people, sometimes they work. So Gina is back on track. I have 4 blue dot consecutive days, the past 4 days. I, up until the 1st of July, wasn't even tracking. Wasn't even motivated at all. Didn't care. Didn't want to be involved. Talked about quitting so many times. Kind of just in a, I'm done type mode. I've tried to get back. You saw that. I've made a few videos where I felt motivated for a day or two and kind of, you know, shot the gun and got on there and said, I'm here, I'm back, you know, woohoo, let's do this. And then I fell off the wagon the next day or two. Well, I've decided, and I've shared on my Facebook group many times, and I'm kind of spearheading the one of Julie's Facebook groups while she's on hiatus, taking care of some much needed Julie. And so we've talked a lot about, you know, different things, and I'll tell you, the Facebook groups, if you guys are not involved, whether it's mine or a different one, okay, weird person back there, completely covered up, head, face, head to toe, and he's heading directly toward gas station stores. Very strange. It's 71 degrees at 8:30 in the morning, and there was no need to be carrying that kind of weighted stuff on his face. Weird. Kind of freaking me out a bit. I know you all are screaming, go back, Gina! Go tell the people! Yeah, I've already been down that road once, and it nearly almost killed me. I ain't doing it again. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch my story time. But anyways, the Facebook groups. Very motivating. I am not a huge social media person. Don't really care enough about it. Don't like it generally. But here's what I found. And this is almost mean, and I know that. I don't really care for social media when it is my direct surroundings, because it's a bunch of whining and baha and boo-hoo, and I'm not interested in that crap. But the Facebook group attached to like Julie's page and my page, and the people that are following me as See the Gina, not my old Facebook page, y'all are great. Very motivating, very uplifting, all on the same page as we are, so you don't have a lot of drama. And to be honest, if there was drama, I would delete it, because we don't need to see that. That's not what that page is all about. It's all positive, uplifting, and you know, and I'll follow you unless you, and please don't be offended by this, because I wouldn't be offended if you did it to me. You know, if you have posts that you share that are, in most people's opinion, just adult, you know, just normal adult life, more power to you. You know, great, wonderful, but I don't want to see some of that stuff, especially when it has bad language or weird, odd content. I'm just really... that's just never been part of my life. So I might delete a post, hide a post, or I might not follow certain people if they're real vocal on their page and it's a little derogatory or whatever. But in general, pretty darn good people. I mean, I've really been enjoying this whole process. So, I'm here at work today. I don't know if I was really just rambling, but kind of wanted to give you a bit of an update and tell you that, oh, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can't, but our fireworks booth is right there, and that's what I'm kind of here doing today. I have to finish up the fireworks deposits and stuff and move forward. But, so I've really just blue dotted Monday, or first, second, third, fourth, and prior to that I just was not even tracking. Didn't even care to. I don't even know if I really finished that story, but I just wasn't there. Even though I thought I was there, I wasn't there. And I know many of you have alluded to the fact, some more vocally than others, and I'm okay with that, that it's because I got to see my grandkids. All probable. I even got a hug from my boy. Now, granted, it was because someone said, take a picture with your mother. but I'll take what I can get. Funny thing is, I think that he thinks, my son thinks, that the entire part of my stress in this whole thing is, now granted I don't know this, but is that the kids, you know, I don't get to see the kids, which is a huge part of it. But in reality, he's my baby. He is my one and only baby. And he has basically just dropped us. And that's hard to deal with. So, yeah, maybe it is built up my emotions just to get a little bit of loving from my boy, whether it was under duress or not. And I got to see my grands. And my sister was here for 2 weeks, and I was on vacation. Lots of reasons why Gina's in a better mood. I'm expecting a great outcome on Tuesday at my weigh-in, of course, unless I fall off the wagon on the weekend. But I put so many less restrictions on myself. You know what? I have been an all-or-nothing kind of person up until this point, and it has not served me well. So I am a take today and do the best you can today and let tomorrow fend for itself kind of thing. I will tell you, and we'll talk about this in an upcoming video because I want to share my progress. But I did a whole week's worth of meal planning, and in reality, while I think that it helped me as a whole because I got the right foods in the house, I don't know that it was good in the fact that I actually planned out every meal, because honestly, out of the, what is it, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 so far, I've only ate 2 of them. I just don't eat like that. I kind of, I guess, eat on the fly. I choose things on the fly that I want. I have already found you can't pick, oh, you're gonna eat this day, this day, and this day, and I can talk, and it all work out that way, because for me, it already, in the first week, it has already proven not to be that way. Have you guys found that, and has that worked for you to go on the fly, or do you have to be regimented? What works for you? Maybe I'm just doing something that I need to do differently. All I know is that structuring my every single move has not worked out, even though the plan as a whole has been great this week, because I didn't do any of it. I literally had Taco Tuesday for dinner. No, because that was Wednesday. See what I mean? Didn't even do it on Tuesday. I did it on Wednesday. Oh well. And what I had planned to make for dinner on Thursday, I made on Tuesday. See, it's just, maybe I need to just plan my meals for the week, and how I fit them in is how I fit them in. That might be the way to go, and then use the holdovers for the next week. That might be a plan. Do any of you do it that way, and does that work out for you? Anyways, gotta go. I'm at my job. I'm just rambling. I guess my mood is better. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye. God bless.